The little girl was shocked during her first swimming lesson to discover that a pool filled with a large group of men. Her father explained to her that girls shouldn't swim in public places as it would be impolite and make people laugh at them. But the girl disagreed with this and told her father she wanted to learn how to swim. Her father initially thought she was just momentarily excited and didn't take it seriously at all. However, he underestimated the determination this girl named Trudy had for her dreams. After Trudy's persistent efforts, her father dressed her in a conservative swimsuit. He thought this would restrict Trudy's unrealistic dreams. But when Trudy touched the seawater, she immediately plunged in like a wild horse breaking free. What truly set Trudy on the path to swimming happened when she grew older. One day, while watching a men's swimming competition with her sister, Trudy noticed the men weren't swimming as fast as her sister. Their casual remarks, however, attracted humiliating comments from the male coach. The coach's words deeply hurt their mother's feelings. Unlike her conservative father, her mother had supported both daughters' swimming dreams from the beginning. This time, she decided to enroll both daughters in a professional swimming team. The girls were amazed by what they saw when they first arrived. They discovered the girls in the pool were using the crawl stroke, which at that time was exclusively for men. The coach was also a woman dedicated to changing women's position in society. The mother immediately introduced her two daughters to the coach, hoping she would accept them into the swimming team. The coach believed the older sister had some potential and could barely be accepted, but Trudy swam like a lame horse. She thought Trudy was too far from professional athlete standards, but the mother understood Trudy's passion for swimming. Finally, after the mother's strong persuasion, the coach agreed to accept Trudy. Having received this hard-won opportunity, Trudy could finally jump into the pool she had been dreaming of. She practiced doubly hard whenever she had time, but her weak foundation often left her in last place. Soon, however, the determined Trudy began her comeback. That day, the town exceptionally organized a women's swimming competition to welcome the Australian female swimming champion. Both sisters were selected for the competition, but the coach wasn't optimistic about Trudy. When the competition began, Trudy, perhaps too nervous, slipped and fell into the water. Instantly, she was left several body lengths behind the swimmers ahead. However, facing this unexpected situation, she remained calm and steadily caught up. Finally, during the last lap, she surprisingly overtook her sister, who was in second place, and closed in on the first place swimmer. No one expected this least favored competitor would come from behind to become the champion. From then on, Trudy began a new chapter in her life. Soon, the chairman of the National Olympic Committee found Trudy and invited her to represent the country at the 8th Olympic Games in Paris. But when she actually departed, she once again experienced the world's differential treatment of women. On the ship, the coach limited women's activities. By competition day, these women hadn't been in water for 3 weeks. As expected, Trudy couldn't perform at her normal level and only placed third. After returning home, her swimming team was disbanded and her father packed away her trophies. Trudy knew her swimming career was ending, but whenever she had free time, she would still go to the seaside alone. Until one day, the words of several little girls finally helped her understand her purpose. Trudy conceived a bold idea. She decided to challenge the dangerous English Channel. On July 20th, 1924, the day of Trudy's expedition, the whole world was eagerly watching to see if the first female challenger could complete this difficult extreme sport. But things didn't go as nicely as imagined. Trudy's first attempt ended in failure due to her coach's trickery. But Trudy didn't give up. She decided to avoid the public and begin her second challenge. Although the challenge was fraught with dangers, Trudy succeeded in becoming the first woman to cross the English Channel, with a time 2 hours faster than the male swimming champion. When she returned by boat again, she was greeted by countless flowers and applause. Her success not only changed society's discrimination and prejudice against women, but also left a brilliant mark in the history of women's sports.